November 1st, the day America could find out what happens when free food stops being free.
Breaking news. SNAP benefits will pause on November 1st.
Get your hands off my frosted flakes! I need this, move! The cornflakes are mine, I got them!
Welcome back to Right Power, the right side of common sense in a world of left-wing outrage. Today's outrage, oh snap, where the federal safety net meets social media meltdown. The moment government grocery money pauses, it's not personal budgeting time, it's purge night at Walmart. First up, our modern-day Robin Hood, if Robin was fat, ghetto, and stole Little Debbie snack cakes.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want, motherfuckers start looting. Oh, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this bitch like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that bitch say, ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out.
So inspiring. She's ready to risk felony charges over frozen pizza rolls. We used to riot for freedom. Now we riot for Funyuns. If you have the ability to steal a grocery cart full of junk food, you can probably push one for $8 an hour. Just saying. And then there's her, the rare specimen of accountability.
I don't care if I get canceled, but as an EBT mother on a budget of $300 to $400, even when I only had $200, you know what's cheaper than a $3 pack of Little Debbie snacks? A 50-cent can of fucking green beans, okay? You know what's cheaper than 3 packs of soda? A bunch of cans of 50-cent cans of vegetables, okay? You know what's cheaper than the $150 you spent on chips, sugar, soda, all of that shit? Buying a bunch of meat. Because the amount of snacks that you bought are enough to last you 2 weeks, and the amount of meat that I bought is enough to last me the entire month of November while I wait for food benefits to fix themselves. You can stock up on pasta. You can stock up on staples, okay? Look at that. After buying all healthy foods to ensure that my children are having as less problematic foods in their diet as possible, look at the money I have left over for snacks. We got cookies, we got baked cheddar, whatever the these are, pretzels, a bag of fruit snacks, and saltine crackers. And you know what my children don't complain about? Mom, why can't we have cake and ice cream and sugar all the time? I don't give a crap. I don't think children should starve, but I don't think children should be being fed poisonous shit all the time because parents want to boo-hoo over the fact that they're not willing to get their lives in order.
She buys green beans for 50 cents instead of Little Debbie for $3. She's not whining about the system. She's beating it with a shopping list and a budget. Meanwhile, on TikTok, half the comment section's mad because you can't microwave personal responsibility. She gets it. SNAP was meant to help people like her get back on their feet, not fund a lifetime of high fructose entitlement. Then this guy drops a truth bomb so real, it should come with a trigger warning.
I don't want to sound like I'm overthinking it because I know a lot of y'all can't keep up, but this SNAP benefit situation clearly shows y'all could not survive a world built off natural selection. If the government really stood back, y'all would not survive. Let's say they just only protected us from invasion of other countries, but you have to do everything else yourself. Y'all would not survive the natural selection. You couldn't get your own food. You couldn't keep your own crib. You couldn't educate your own kids. Y'all would literally not survive a world of natural selection. Y'all response to the SNAP benefits is don't celebrate the holiday. Keep your money. Everyone's gonna be affected because food prices gonna go up. Yeah, but this is natural selection. This is how the world moves. Without the government, right? What y'all gonna do when all those wolves start attacking the sheeps? You either gonna turn into a wolf yourself, you gonna follow behind them like a fox, or you gonna be slaughtered. That's how natural selection works. It's showing y'all that y'all are biting the hand that feeds you. A lot of y'all are against the government. You constantly protesting. You constantly talking about them. But then you turn to the same internet where you're bashing them and you're trying to hold them accountable to continue to feed you and put food on your table. They don't have to do that. And a lot of people take it for granted. You can't be biting the hand that feeds you and then turning around and talking shit about the person who that hand belonged to. It don't make any sense. Y'all have to pick a new battle.
If more people thought like that guy, millions wouldn't be waiting on a government reload to eat. There are 40 million Americans on SNAP. 40 million people in the richest nation on earth, depending on Washington to tell them when dinner's ready. We don't have a poverty crisis. We've got a perspective crisis. Too many folks raised to think survival is someone else's job. If we had a few more minds wired like his, grow your own food, earn your own check, stop worshiping the EBT god, we'd have fewer food stamp philosophers on TikTok and a lot more functioning adults. Meet our next entrepreneur, a single mom of 5 with a business model of have baby, will profit. Everybody always asking me why I'm a single mother of 5 at the age of 26. If y'all was really smart, you'd understand. Kids is the biggest hustle out here. I don't clock into no job. I let Uncle Sam and them baby daddies cut me a check every month. 5 kids? That's 5 bags. Food stamps, free rent, free health care, and child support on top of that. My bills paid before I even wake up. Everybody keep asking why I had 5 kids, 'cause every single one come with a check attached. My life's secured while y'all stressing over 9 to 5s. Don't be mad at me. Be mad you ain't catch on to the hustle. This is what happens when a safety net turns into a hammock and the taxpayer becomes the mattress. The problem isn't that America cares too little. It's that we've been taught to care blindly. We confuse compassion with codependence and charity with complacency. Welfare was meant to be a bridge, not a business model. A safety net, not a get-out-of-responsibility free card. The bridge is being abused. And every November, when those benefits load late, we get to watch the moral collapse live streamed in 4K. Some people need SNAP, I understand that. But a lot of folks out there need slap and a dose of reality. Maybe then they'll remember green beans cost 50 cents. Be on the right side of common sense in a world of left-wing outrage. Like, share, subscribe.